So, it's been a minute since I've done anything for BETI. So I just want to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek as to what is going on right now. So, as you can see, I got some random ass wires hanging off of her. And I'm trying to do a little something extra for this car that's been missing, and I've been thinking about it and drawing it up. I'm going to try and add some accessory lighting to this car. And so far, I have all of it hooked up. I just have to kind of hide the wiring and all that stuff. We have a toggle switch set. I got 3 toggle switches. One of them I don't know what to use, and 2 of them are for the light accessories. One is for the interior light, which I already had before, and then the other one is for some hidden LED fog lights. I don't think these are going to be the brightest things around, but it'll at least help me see a little better, since I need to find some better headlight bulbs for the low beams, mainly because the ones I have are really dim and I'm blind and I can't see nothing. Even with my reader glasses on, I still can't see anything. So I'm hoping that the fog lights help a little bit while I'm still looking for some decent headlight bulbs. So as you can see, we have it all hooked up. They're actually fairly bright for what they are. The angle's a little weird for them. I know it's hard to see on camera, but they're kind of angled this way, so I have to design something to push them forward so it goes forward, not to the right or left. So I have a temporary ground over here. This is going to be put inside the cabin, and then this one is going to go where that's going. Well, maybe not. Maybe I could put it on one of these other ones here so that I can kind of keep it hidden and nice and clean. Then it's all going to be fed through the firewall. Now, one of these is going to be is just a light. Like it's not going to do anything. Like that one, that's just going to be on. Whereas this one, that's going to be the interior lights, so I can toggle them on and off. This one, if I turn it off, turns out the fog lights. Click, click, click. I'm doing the best I can, and basically Tony Starking this whole thing, and hopefully we get something that's somewhat successful. Okay, so quick update. I fed everything through the firewall, which is up there. Oh, there it is. You can see the wires coming through. Alright, through that firewall piece there, and I kind of fed them through up here. Hide them behind this little panel. And then the ground is right there. And this is the mess that I'm dealing with. I've already cut out this little panel thing, so I could be able to access all the switches. It's a little rough, but all I did was just take a little sheet of what do you call it? Like really thin sheet metal, and this took a minute because I had to drill out the holes with a little Dremel piece, which was not easy to do. It was very scary, and I don't recommend trying it at home. I'm sure there's an easier way of doing it, but I did it the way I did, and that's where we're at. It's gonna fit right in this little area where the eco button used to sit, which is stupid, so I got rid of it because I don't care for it anymore. That's gone, and I'm just gonna put this switch system up here. Let's see if I can orientate myself. It's supposed to look something like this. So it actually blends right in, and it just kind of makes it look stock, but then you go, hey, what is that all about? So I got all the grounds hooked up to one wire here. So that's all my grounds put together. This blue wire is the main ground that goes right to the ground here, actually. This end is going to have another blue wire that's going to go straight to the battery. Somewhere along there, I'm going to add a fuse, a fusible link, or whatever you call it, just in case. So that way, if this blows, the fuse goes and nothing else will work. So I have all the grounds facing the bottom, accessories in the middle, all the positives on top. Very complicated, never done anything like that before, but it's not bad. I'm figuring it out. As for the underglow, I ripped out the radio, and then I just kind of fed them through the little walls here. There's one over there, and there's a couple more over there. So they drop one there, and then one drops over here, but it's all hidden. It's not showing like it was before, where I had it just hanging around over here, and you could see the wire, and it was kind of ugly. I kind of have the wires hiding back here, and it goes into the firewall. Boink, right in that thing. I know it's hard to see, but it went right into the firewall piece. And then it kind of feeds through here underneath the fuse box. I gotta get a wire loom. I gotta get a wire loom to kind of cover some of that. But it's sitting in front of the bumper here, right behind this middle part. And then I have the two connectors, so you can just disconnect them if you ever have to remove the bumper out of the way. That's not my best wire job, but you know, it works, except for that bundling a mess there. I gotta do something about that. That looks pretty ugly. All right, you come in here. There's the mess up in there. Oh God! Try it again. Whoa! So there's the mess up in there. I just kind of tucked it up in the little, I guess OBD port thing here. I just disconnected it. That's the ground. It's just dangling right there. Mainly so I just don't, you know, burn the battery when I'm not using the car. And then there's the switch system where the eco box used to be, and the, you know, HUD dimmer piece. But pretty secure. I don't know what I'm going to do with this third one right here. I was going to do some neon, but I'm not sure yet. But I know that's the interior, that's the fogs, and then this is just whatever, I guess. There's the rest of the wiring. And it's just through the firewall right there. And then it just kind of follows around here somewhere. Oh, there it is, way up there. And it just goes whoop right into this little box here. Well, everything's all hooked up and working. I got the toggle fuses, so this is interior. See that? It's interior lights. Got a little bit of some underglow going on over there. Also, I forgot to mention, this is the button to change the lighting on the ambient lights where the foot area is. I just kind of stuck it onto the original centerpiece here where it says veloster. I just stuck it on there, then I can just change all the functions and stuff. Yes, it is upside down, I know that. But I don't think I'll be using it that much other than just changing the colors when I want to. So it's just going to be upside down for now, which is fine. I'm not worried about it. Look at that. Not a bad little setup. Pretty bright, actually, at least on camera. It's a little blurry on the camera, but if you see it in person, it looks a lot better. Well, there you go. Brand new custom fog lights with a toggle switch. You're welcome, Betty.